G'day everyone, welcome back to New Zealand's number one sports podcast. Obviously a huge day tonight, or huge night tonight with the Blackcaps Champions Trophy final against the Punnies, India. And Will, you said you've got a nice fan mail that segues into that quite nicely. Is that right?
Yeah. Got one here. Hardick from Hamilton. He says, "Nice try, bozos. Getting to the final is as far as you'll get. Wait until Team India and King Kohli absolutely smoke you in the finale piece. Um, Absolutely ready for Kane Williamson to be turned into prime field. Get that in you." Yeah. What are your thoughts there?
Oh yeah, which is hard in Hamilton. Yeah, I mean, I don't really think that's an appropriate thing to say. So I guess that's a death threat aimed at Kane
Mm,
Williamson, so I'm certainly not going to not going to appreciate that one. And I
mm,
mean, yeah, look, they're the strong favourites, aren't they? We've had a really good tournament, um, but I just think, yeah, when the ICC is run by India and they get to kind of just do everything how they want to do it,
mm,
then of course they're going to be favourites to win a tournament. So yeah, I mean, we're going to get into
mm.
that shortly anyway. But
Yeah.
what were your immediate reactions when Hard Dick from Hamilton sent that to your DMs?
Yeah. I just felt a bit uncomfortable, to be fair. I don't know why Kane Williamson's been caught in the crossfire here, and probably the nicest guy in sports worldwide. I reckon, like, I'd put money on that. And he's just been told that he's going to get killed in the final of this cricket match by this guy from Hamilton. Like, if he doesn't
Yeah,
like New Zealand that much, I would dare to say maybe why don't you maybe head back to Bangalore or something like that.
yeah,
Like,
Pune. Yeah,
we're not stopping you, and yeah,
yeah,
that would be my initial thoughts. But
yeah.
yeah, obviously I have other thoughts, but we'll get into that in a second.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, disappointing fan mail, but I guess not too dissimilar to a lot of the fan mail that we've received, particularly from
Mm.
the cricket fans. Far out, I'm getting myself in trouble. The cricketing public,
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
of which have come from the subcontinent, of course. But
Mm.
yeah, exciting game tonight. It's a shame I'm not going to be able to watch much of it. But
Yeah.
obviously they've kind of exceeded everyone's expectations, the Black Caps, by getting there, and even the semi
Mm.
final was a pretty bloody good showing.
Mm.
What have your thoughts been from the tournament?
Yeah, no, I think it's one of those weird ones though, isn't it? Like you kind of blink and you miss it. Like
Yeah,
we're just somehow in a final now after about a week of after playing two games of cricket. Like it seems a bit weird. Not going to complain, but
mm,
yeah, I guess things really have kind of slid our way so far this tournament.
yeah,
And yeah, pretty happy to be in another final. Like I guess we're both pretty similar in the fact that we underperform in finals. I'm pretty glad that it's not against Australia, so I'll
yeah,
take that much at least. Although I'm sure the game's already been match fixed in India's favour already. But
yeah,
yeah. I
yeah,
don't know. It's a bit unfortunate as well being a Black Cap supporter when one team can just refuse to play games in Pakistan, and
yeah,
just sit in Dubai the whole time, just chilling by the pool, driving around in Range Rovers and stuff like that, while we have to tough it out in Pakistan. Most people would like to just be able to say no. For
yeah,
safety reasons, I would rather not play in Lahore or Karachi or Rawalpindi if that's all right with you. But
yeah,
especially as a travelling fan, I'd have those thoughts. But
yeah.
yeah, yeah, I don't know. It just seems a bit rigged when you look from the outside in. But maybe I've got some coloured
Clearly rigged.
glasses on
It's
there.
clearly
Yeah,
rigged, mate. Everyone can
yeah,
see it from every single
mm,
country. Even Indians can see
mm.
it.
Yeah.
Or
Hardick
some,
can. Hardick from
yeah,
Hamilton
apart from
can.
hard to, or harder to say, sorry. But
Mm,
yeah, I mean, you're quite right about it being obviously such a short tournament. Like unlike the World Cup, you've obviously only got the eight teams in it. You know, quick three or four games and it's a final. Like we've only played
mm.
four games and it's the final. So
Yeah.
um, yeah, no, it's cool. Like I guess India it is rigged. They don't have to go to Pakistan. If I was a Black Caps player, or if I played for Australia or England, it wouldn't matter who I played for. I wouldn't want to go to Pakistan. So obviously, you know, um,
and all respect to the Pakistani viewers
Yeah,
out there, because I
and
know we have a lot of them, but it's
yeah,
just not a place I'd really like to just be let's
yeah,
trotting around, you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I'm not having to go at the Indian players, but it's the fact that they can
Mm.
have that sort of special treatment, but no one else is allowed it. It's just ridiculous. And then
Yeah, it's
obviously,
luxury. Yeah.
yeah, and they can
Yeah.
get used to playing on the same pitch every time and
Mm.
or same conditions and things like that. So
They're probably out at the water parks the whole time, out
yeah,
at theme parks,
yeah,
and our guys are slumming it, just tiptoeing around, scared, kind of. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
It's not.
What other day to day activities in Pakistan? No Disneyland there.
No, I don't think there'd be a Disneyland there. To be
Mm,
honest, I think
yeah,
probably just playing street cricket
yeah, nice. That'd be good
with
fun though.
those tape balls that swing about 4 meters, and they run in and bowl at each other 100 k, 150
Yeah,
k, 150. Oh God, why can't I speak? Having a
nah, it's
stroke
alright.
here.
Yeah,
150 k's an hour from 5 steps away with a ball that's swinging 20
yeah.
meters across the pitch. But yeah, no.
Mm. Nah, yeah, but I guess one of the things with it being rigged in India's favour this tournament is that like the Blackcaps truly do, and they would most of the time anyway in this situation, but they actually do go in with absolutely nothing to lose. So like they can just have
Mm,
a go. Like
yeah,
there's if they lose, then cool, they've had a good tournament. Everyone like I think this is not going to hurt nearly as much as the last two World Cups. So
no,
you know,
yeah,
no one's going to be pissed off at them. There's not going to be any like it'll obviously be unreal to win, but I just think
mm,
players can go in with so much freedom that like yeah, they could get the result here. It wouldn't actually surprise me just because of the fact that they've got nothing to lose. So
yeah,
although I mean, Matt Henry being potentially ruled out, I still haven't heard if that's like 100% confirmed. But
yeah.
if he's out, then
That's a worry. Yeah.
I struggle to see a world in which we can win without him. To be honest, even though it
Mm,
has been more, it's the pitches have suited the spinners more and things like that. I just
yeah.
if we don't have him, it's hard to see us winning. But we'll see.
Mm. I'd actually wouldn't mind just seeing a real disgraceful tactic. Get Conway in
Yeah,
um, instead of O'Rourke, or if Henry's out, then Henry obviously. Get
yeah,
the extra batter in and literally just bowl Phillips, Ravindra, Santner, and Bracewell.
yeah,
There's 40 of your overs there, and then just
yeah,
have Jamison
yeah,
um, loitering. I just want straight spin. I
yeah.
want straight spin.
100%. And like you, yeah. I mean, we haven't even. I think the last two games, our seamers have only bowled like 6 or 7 overs each anyway.
Yeah.
And even then, like they probably haven't needed to bowl as much as they have. Like they've been going
Mm.
at way more than the spinners. And
Yeah.
yeah, having the extra batsman would be nice. Like we haven't. There isn't really a need for the
We haven't actually needed it, to be
yeah.
fair, but just the big
No.
final runs
Yeah.
runs are gonna be hard to come
Yeah.
by. Conway's such a
And
big time
then
player.
yeah, no, definitely. And I guess like again, if we're in a position where we bat first, like we did in the semi, it probably puts us in a position where we can really go and try and get. Even though Dubai's harder to bat on, like I guess at least get 300, and then like go
Yeah.
a lot faster from the start, try and get 300, and then go from there. I guess, but
Yeah.
yeah. Do you have a top run scorer market or a top bowler market for me there, Willie in
For
London?
the finale piece.
Yeah,
Well, I'll tell you who my top run scorer isn't going to be, and it's consistent with the last one. It's Tommy Latham. We're not
yeah,
playing Bangladesh or the
yeah.
West Indies in the finals, so yeah, it's
Mm,
not going to be him. Uh, Well, it's tough because obviously Rutchin's already performed, and you don't usually just want to go for the hot, like you don't want to just
mm,
follow the trends. But he's looking pretty good,
a little
so I
bit.
might have to go for a Revenger again in the finale.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean it's hard to go against him. I was probably thinking the same thing.
Mm.
Yeah, top bowler market. I'm gonna stick with my Michael Bracewell as well.
Yeah, is this for the whole game or is this New Zealand?
Uh, just our bowling innings and our batting
Oh,
innings. Yeah,
okay, you don't care about India?
no, I don't give a fuck about India. No, I'm
Oh
hoping
shit,
that we
that's
absolutely wipe them. Yeah,
yeah. Okay, well that's yeah. Okay, well. I'll get ready to see the DMs right now when this drops because that's going to be lovely for us. If we haven't even
yeah,
said anything like that and,
yeah,
and we got what we got, then
yeah.
yeah, good,
Mm,
better buckle up. Bowler, I'll probably go. I'll probably go Santner.
Yeah, you're a big fan
I
of his,
reckon
are you?
he'll no, he'll probably go for like 80 runs, but he'll take or like fucking 120 off 10 overs, but he'll take 3 wickets from then trying to slog him.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's true. Yeah.
Mm.
I've just got just a fan mail, if you don't mind. Like, would you mind if I just? We usually do this at the start of the show, but I've got one for the middle of the show, if that's all right.
Yeah, a midpointer, yeah.
Just from Willie and Nelson, or Will and Nelson, sorry. Will dot T
Yeah.
Nelson. He just says, "Hey guys, big fan of the Blackcaps. Just wondering what advice you have for how I should go about getting the day off work on Monday. Real keen to watch the whole game, but I'm worried my boss might suspect I was up all night watching the cricket and I'm not actually sick. What do you reckon?"
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. There's a few tactics you can do with that. I guess obviously there's it depends how many grandparents your boss knows that you have. That's always a good avenue. You could always have a bit of a casualty. There's gastro. I hear gastro is always a pretty serious one, so you can
Yeah.
always take gastro.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty hard to prove.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think most people like to shit anyway, so you can always get away with that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. What would your thoughts be? I would say
Yeah.
probably grandparents or gastro. Those would be my go-to.
Yeah, there's a couple of good ones. I mean, I guess like this is going to be the thoughts of a lot of New Zealanders. Like, obviously, the game kicks off at 10 o'clock New Zealand time at night, obviously, and it finishes about 5 or 6 in the morning. So it's an absolute shocker for trying to watch
Mm,
it. So
yeah,
I can obviously there'll be a lot. Um, I would just go the honesty policy. Yeah, yeah, I'm just going to
yeah,
ring up and just say, hey mate, Black Caps is on. Not come
yeah,
tomorrow. Um, you can shove it if you don't like it, type thing. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Wow,
Some people,
that's so honest and upfront and loyal. Yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Some people call it the Thomas Williams approach, but yeah. I mean, it's worked before, so yeah,
straight up the
um,
guts. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. But anyway, just final thoughts on the game. So, like, if obviously you're thinking we aren't going to win, or you're going to back us. What do you reckon?
Oh, yeah. Fuck, it really is such a. I
Mm,
can see both. The thing is, I can see both scenarios. Like, I can see us either getting absolutely flogged
yeah,
or us. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back India. I just think it's too rigged, unfortunately.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm going to do a little bit of a spiel if that's all right with you. I know that we often
Yeah,
do that, but
spill away, spill
um,
away.
I'm going to say team that bats first wins, which is the opposite of what
Hmm.
I fucking said about when we were talking about the pre-semi. But obviously, this is in
Yeah,
Dubai. It's been
yeah,
different.
not
Um,
Pakistan.
yeah, so I'm going to say if we win the toss, we grind our way to about 290 and we get them with, I don't know, they need 10, 15 runs and they just fall a bit short and they're 7 or 8 down. And
Mm,
our spinners come to the party and we
yeah,
win. And Gary Stead keeps his job for another 5 years, which is a terrible
mm.
result for New Zealand
He
cricket.
gets a
And
10-year contract. Yeah,
yeah, but nah, yeah, it is like such a 50-50 one, eh? Like, I don't
mm,
reckon there's been many games like of this magnitude where I just can't even like, yeah, it's so hard to kind of pick because we've
yeah,
been so good. Like, people are underrating how good we've actually been in this tournament, but
yeah.
they also,
I think
they,
our batsmen have been so clear. I saw
yeah,
a stat. It was like the amount of hundreds at the tournament. I think
yeah,
we had 500. Well, in 4 games, our
yeah,
batsmen had 500s. I think the next best was like two.
yeah, yeah,
I think like South Africa and maybe India had two
yeah,
apiece, but it's like that's
mm,
ridiculous for for a New Zealand team to have
yeah,
5 tons. Like we're the kings of like a 60, like
yeah,
non meaningful runs, like
yeah,
not
yeah,
big tons that really set you up.
mm,
So it's been quite a nice,
yeah.
refreshing change.
Yeah, yeah. Most of them are in form. Like, I think everyone probably, apart from now that Williamson has got that 100 in the semi, probably
Yeah.
everyone bar Tom Latham's in pretty good form with the bat.
Oh no, Tom Latham got 100 in the first game, didn't
Yeah, but again, fuck. Since then he hasn't done much, has he?
he? Yeah.
From
No,
memory.
no, he hasn't. But
Yeah, yeah. I guess
yeah,
that's yeah. So, and Will Young obviously has like not had a massive score in the against the big teams in the big games, but he's been pretty good form.
but he's been alright. Yeah,
Yeah, and he got 100 as well, didn't he? He got 100 against.
I think so. He got
Yeah,
one, and
I'm pretty sure he got
it's
100.
actually been shared around. It's been Ravinder
Yeah,
got two, and then Williamson,
Williams.
Latham,
Yeah, Young.
Young. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, so yeah, no, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so just good, happy watching with that New Zealand. And do you have any scenario or anything for me to finish or?
No, I might think of a scenario though if this one goes badly.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I'll think of one for next time.
yeah,
Depending on how bad it goes.
yeah, yeah. Sweet. All right, cheers, New Zealand. Enjoy the derby tonight against the
Mm.
the Indians. Cheers.